Hi, my name is Julia McCarthy, and this is my NUin experience. Or as the Greeks would say, Yasas, me Ane Julia. Upon receiving my acceptance letter to Northeastern University, I was ecstatic because I had just been accepted into my dream school, yet puzzled because I was not going to be studying in Boston for my first semester like I had always planned. For 18 years, I had lived in the same small town in Connecticut with my mom, dad, younger sister, and younger brother. I had never traveled outside of the United States, and I was terrified to travel alone for the first time. But I knew this was my chance to break out of the New England suburbia and move 4,800 miles away to Greece's second largest city, Thessaloniki. I decided to embrace this unexpected yet incredible experience, or what some might call college. Thessaloniki is the best of both worlds. Located on the Aegean Sea, it has a beautiful boardwalk, but still boasts a bustling metropolitan city. Thessaloniki is filled with welcoming people, delicious foods, and beautiful weather. Within weeks, I was adjusted to the laid-back Greek culture where going out for coffee took 3 hours, buildings were covered in graffiti, and stray cats and dogs roamed the streets. Thessaloniki soon transformed from a small dot on the map into my new home. One of the hidden gems of Thessaloniki and my favorite place is Anapoli, otherwise known as Old Town. Anapoli has several small cafes and restaurants with breathtaking views that capture the beauty of Thessaloniki. In Greece, I attended the American College of Thessaloniki, or what we called ACT. ACT was located away from the hustle and bustle of the city in a peaceful setting in the mountains. The small classes provided a great setting for getting to know the other students in my classes. Through ACT, I was able to meet some amazing people from all over the world and learn about their cultures as well as teach them about mine. While in Greece, I participated in many service learning activities. I helped to maintain a municipal vineyard, renovate a park, and clean up graffiti on the side of buildings in Thessaloniki. I also had the chance to work with young girls from a Greek orphanage to make Christmas decorations for an upcoming Christmas bazaar. The Christmas bazaar benefited the orphanage. Because of the economic crisis that has plagued Greece, non-profit organizations such as the orphanage are not getting sufficient funds. Although the girls didn't speak English, I was able to communicate with them through my basic Greek knowledge. By the end, we were all laughing at each other and attempting to learn the other's language. This experience taught me that the language of service and love is universal. My service learning experiences allowed me to see Thessaloniki from a different perspective. By the end of my service learning, I felt like I had truly embraced the title of a global citizen. The most exciting part about my trip abroad was all of my opportunities to travel and explore other European countries besides Greece. For my first fall break, my friends and I traveled to the beautiful country of Italy. There we explored two very different cities, Rome and Florence. In Rome we explored Vatican City, the Sistine Chapel, the Colosseum, the Trevi Fountain, and indulged in all the delicious foods Italy has to offer. My most memorable experience in Rome was having the opportunity to attend a Mass led by Pope Francis himself in St. Peter's Basilica. streets, ate all the pizza and gelato we could get our hands on while hopping from art museum to art museum. I was off to London with my mom, uncle, and cousin. In London, we saw a play in one of its famous theaters, we experienced panoramic views from the world-famous London Eye, and we even saw the Queen leaving Buckingham Palace. The following week, my friends and I decided to travel to the city of Vienna in Austria and then to the Hungarian city of Budapest. I was very unfamiliar with Vienna as well as Budapest, so I had no expectations as to what either city would be like. However, I was pleasantly surprised by both cities. Vienna welcomed us with its beautiful palaces, amazing artwork, delicious food, Christmas markets, and a fun-filled amusement park. Whereas Budapest was a city filled with rich history, beautiful castles, and yet another magical Christmas market. I hope you didn't think I went to Greece only to leave whenever I had the chance, because I surely explored Greece to its fullest. We took a trip to the pristine beaches of Halkidiki. In Halkidiki, we relaxed on its beaches, went swimming in the Aegean Sea, and went on a boat tour of the peninsula, where we saw dolphins in the monasteries of Mount Athos. For that weekend, I forgot I was even in college. Towards the end of our stay in Greece, we took a weekend trip to Athens, where we saw the Parthenon, Delphi, and the Acropolis. My NUin experience taught me things I could have never learned in a classroom back in the United States. I quickly learned the value of time and that the best way to learn about a culture is to branch out and spend time with its people. I will never forget all the people I met, the friends I made, and the memories I created here. Luckily, Thessaloniki is only the beginning of my adventures to come, and now I must continue on and travel back to Boston. So, Thessaloniki, this is it. Farewell, and thanks for all the memories. Or as the Greeks would say, Yassas Efkaristo Poli Thessaloniki.